So good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking me. What about you?
Yes, I'm doing well as well. Okay, so tell me about yourself.
Of course, why not? First of all, thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to tell about myself. So, my name is Sarvesh Kumar, and I'm from Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done my graduation, and after that, I did law. So, currently, I'm preparing for government job. As well, I'm learning English language just because you can see this is my childhood dream. And if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are listening to music, playing cricket, reading books. And if I
Mhm.
talk about my new hobby, so now you can see just I'm talking to you. So this is my new hobbies, and that's all about me. Thanks.
Talking to talking to people is your new hobby, right? Okay, you are from UP and you have completed your graduation in what?
Science, ma'am. I have completed my graduation science. It's in BSc.
BSc. Okay, so what are you doing currently?
Currently, I'm preparing for government job. You can say a government lawyer, sarkari vakil.
Okay, okay. You're preparing for a competitive exam?
Not. It is like looking like a ayog, like civil services.
Okay, okay. You're aiming at becoming
Hmm.
a lawyer.
Yeah, ma'am, I am a private lawyer, but I'm not practicing as a private lawyer in Kachari or district court. And after getting fluency, maybe I would like to go in Kachari or High Court. I heard about almost like people, almost like judges or a lawyer, they speak in English language there. So that's why you can see it is very compulsory for me to learn English language.
From how long are you learning English? Did you study in Hindi medium when you were in school?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Sorry, and my whole education in Hindi medium. And if I talk about my journey, so I have spent here more than 10 months. And you can see before that I didn't know how to speak in language, even though I didn't know how to make sentences.
Oh, wow. And look at you now, your English is quite good. You've learned a lot for 10 months.
I am just because if I talk about my journey, so it was very good and fantabulous just because you can say when I got a chance to speak English language on Skype group. So my God, it was you can say golden day for me, and I thrilled. You can say I got thrilled, and I was over the moon just because I wanted to learn English language.
Hmm. Yeah. What else are you doing? Are you only practicing talking? What else are you doing to improve English?
Nowadays, I'm doing listening and podcast as well conversation video, and sometimes I talk to myself. I memorize my mind whatever I have done, whatever I will do like this thing, and sometimes I read books, English book like a kid book. I have a kid book.
Okay. You have a children's book?
Yeah.
Do you read children's story books?
Yes, ma'am. I have moral story book.
Moral story books. Okay, okay. So, has it helped you reading the story books?
Yeah, ma'am. Almost if I talk about my journey, so it was helped a lot of.
Okay, okay. Do you also do
Mm.
listening practice?
Yeah, I do.
You watch English conversations.
And I watch mostly time I watch South movie in Hindi times dubbed. Sometime I watch English dubbed because I like watch to movie in Hindi South movie.
Which is your favorite one? South Indian movie.
Yeah, yeah, I like mostly. Almost you can say a day I watch one movie.
So which one is your favorite?
My you can say like all movie. I my all like you can say South movie all my favorite movie. Because
Mm.
they make very well like proper way, they they use their language proper way, and like very everything like emotional movie, and you can say educational movie, motivational movie, like this type movie they made, so that's why I like watching their movie.
Yeah, yeah. There is more variety. You can get a lot of
Yeah,
different varieties of films. Not only love stories, you'll have different variety to watch.
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
you have,
When I
yeah, complete?
Yeah, just I was telling you that when I heard about you, Santa, my message, tutor, oh my God, I got upset and I wanted before 4 months, I wanted to connect you, but when I heard about you, Sage, a tutor, oh my God, I didn't try to connect with you. I got scared, just
Why were
because
you
you
scared?
and yeah, no, at that time I heard about you. You are a tutor, so that's why I didn't try to connect with you.
Oh, so what? What if we attitude? I mean, what if it doesn't make a difference, right? It's just like a normal conversation. I'm not here to uh, judge you or whatever. Just a normal person
Yeah, but I got scared just because and
because
you
of
are a good
English.
tutor. I heard about you, so that's why I didn't try.
Yeah, I got your request, and also I think in one of the videos you commented, I want to
Yes, ma'am.
connect to you, ma'am, please. So I remember the comment as well. But from past more than 1 month, I was not having any sessions. So I thought once I start, then I will talk to you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You received my
Hmm.
request.
Okay. So do you take any coaching? Like, what do you do? Because you told me you're free after 1 o'clock. So what do you do before that?
Ma'am, I study my whole syllabus, like in Hindi language. Earlier, I have told you my whole syllabus in Hindi language, so I study on more than 2 hours, 3 hours. Like this my whole syllabus, and after that I prepare my lunch, breakfast, dinner, like this.
Okay. So are you living with your
Yeah.
family? No.
No, I'm living alone. I'm living almost for 50 kilometers far from at my home in
Okay.
city
So
area.
okay, okay. So you have taken your own room. You know cooking as well.
Everything, ma'am, I can cook everything. You can say non-veg, very, and you can say vegetarian, non-vegetarian, everything. I know how to prepare everything. Even though you can say spicy thing, like Maggi, pasta, chow mein, like
Mm.
this thing. I can.
Where did you learn?
I am just my mother. When I was child, so that time, I was just looking her.
Okay, you just observed how she was
Yeah,
cooking and you learned from her.
yeah.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to tell you about my family. So there are six member in my family. I have three brothers, no sister, and I have a sister-in-law, and my parents, including me.
Mm. Three brothers. So all three of you have learned cooking and all other household chores.
Yeah, of course.
That's nice. Yeah, that is
If I
nice.
talk about my brother, if I talk about my brother, so my first one brother, he is preparing for IS. As well, he is a primary teacher, government teacher, but he wanted to be an IPS, IS officer in his life, in his life. And if I talk about my second one brother, so he is doing job in a company, private job, and you know everything about me. I have earlier told you everything.
Yeah. But I
And
think even Mhm.
my mother is a housewife and my father is a farmer.
Okay, that is nice. And yeah, I was asking you, like, even you can try and get a job, right? Like, simultaneous to your exam preparation, you can start working also.
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Mm. Since you have completed your graduation, I think you can get like a part-time work or you can work at a school or college.
Yes, ma'am, I can, but just I'm thinking that first I will get fluency in English language. Sometimes I make mistake. I know sometimes I make mistake, commit mistake, and sometimes my pronunciation. I think you can observe me. I think you are observing me. My pronunciation as well my fluency, and my rhythm, everything. I know just because I'm habitual to speak like this, just because of my Hindi, my language, and my native language is Hindi. So I was habitual to speak in Hindi language. You can say I am habitual to speaking language in the language, so that's why I'm able to speak like this just because of my Hindi language.
No, but your fluency is good. Your English fluency is good, but the accent will always be there because English is not our first language. So the accent difference will be there from our native tongue to English. Accent difference will be there. Pronunciation, you have to improve a little bit, but your fluency is good.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your compliment.
So, how many conversations did you have so far? Every day you're talking to people?
More than two sessions.
Oh, wow. And since 10 months, you're doing this.
Yeah, yeah. Just when I started my spoken journey, so you can say after 3 days, after 3 months, I had no consistency, and after that, 5 months I had consistency. And now I have consistency just because of my English language. And you can say that time I was, you can say I was not much habitual to speak, but nowadays I'm habitual to speak. So nowadays I'm just improving myself day by day. I have improved a lot of when I started and so far. Until now.
Yeah, are you proud of your achievement? Because I think
Yep.
it's really good that you have improved so much just by talking to strangers. How exactly do you prepare before the conversations, or just randomly you start talking in English? How exactly are you improving? Do you
Just
ask
a random
feedback?
talk. No, I'm just a random topic, And if I talk about now, so we can talk we can take any random topic, and that topic we will discuss to each other. Like this, I will do. I do daily.
Okay, you do this daily. That is why, like, your
Hmm.
general knowledge also will improve, and your English, when you're talking about different topics, different words will be used in regarding that topic. So that will also
Yeah,
help you.
and if I talk Yeah, Skype ID is now looking like a normal app. Almost people they are like making like this video, like how are you? How was your day? How have you learned? How have you been learning this language? And what is the method? Do you take like which type of action do you take daily basis? Oh my God! Almost people they are doing like this thing. So that's why I was thinking I will do like another things like a different thing, then maybe I can grow my YouTube channel. Hmm.
Oh, you have a YouTube channel.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's your channel name?
My channel name is Sarvesh Bajpur.
Sarvesh, what?
Sarvesh Bajpur.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So on your channel, it is all about English conversations, or you do post
Yes, ma'am.
other content?
No, no, no. All about the English conversation as well. You can say vocab part.
Okay. So can you tell me your daily routine? I'm just curious to know how many hours you give for studies and what do you do during the rest of your day.
Okay, ma'am. Absolutely. Why not? Okay, so I'm going to tell you my daily routine. So first of all, I wake up early morning, 6 o'clock, and after that I go for walk. There I take rest. Then I return at my home. Then I took bath. Then after that I prepare my breakfast. And after preparing my breakfast, I study more than 3 hours. Then I took my breakfast. I take my breakfast, and like this, and in you can say afternoon, you can say I prepare my lunch, and then I take my lunch, and
Okay.
after that I study more than 2 or 3 hours. Then you can say I practice English language whenever I get like free time, after like after taking breakfast, after taking lunch, like this. Whenever I get chance, then I talk to people on
Okay.
Skype app.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Then who introduced you? How did you get to know that you can talk to people on Skype?
Yeah, I think you know everything about Jaddu, Kisku Jaddu, and Jaddu.
Mm, okay. Okay. From there, you got to know that you can talk to people on Skype.
Yeah, and
Mm.
if I talk about Jaddu, so he's also running nowadays YouTube channel, but his channel is not growing. And if I talk about Kisku Jaddu, oh my God, he has a lot of experience, like looking like, but yeah, he has. That's why he's able to grow his channel. Nowadays, he's doing a lot of things. He's earning a lot of things like famous, and almost people they say, "Oh my God, Kisku is a good famous YouTuber."
Mm, okay. So do you also get time now to play cricket? Because cricket is your hobby, you told, right? Do you get time now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, since evening time, when evening
Yeah.
time I go to daily. Yeah, you know everything. Prayagraj city. It is a holy place. It is a educational place. It everything you can find easily here. And if I talk about here, so near the Ganga, and there are three rivers they met and called. People say like this. Prayagraj Sangam.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know about that. I got to know now.
Oh, okay. And if I talk about nowadays, people. If I talk about like government, the government is decorating whole city just because big fair called Mahakal is around to come, about to come after 2 months. Yeah,
About to come,
it's
or
come.
you can say it is around the corner. You can use that too.
Around the come.
Yeah, go
It
ahead.
is it's come each and every 12 years.
Oh, it comes every once in 12 years. Oh my God. So are you first time experiencing this festival there?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay,
Brother, so
maybe you
I'm
have
very
heard
eager
about it.
to.
Maybe you have heard about it from different people, right? First time you are going to experience it yourself.
Yes, just because I'm villagers. I came
Mm.
here since you can say before 3 years.
Oh, before 3 years. Okay. So how often do you go and visit your parents? How often do you go to your village?
You can say I go there. I go to there more after 3 month, 4 month like this.
3 to 4 months once you go and visit your village.
Yes, of
Which
course.
one do you prefer? This city or you prefer your village?
I think village is looking like so heaven.
No. Also because it's your home, you have your family there, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
But here
So,
once you
ma'am,
get, yeah, yeah.
no, just go on, please.
No, no, I was telling you like once you get a job and once you get settled here, maybe you will start liking everything here.
Maybe if possible, then I will. And ma'am, no one knows about tomorrow. No, what will happen? No one knows. So because I know God knows everything. So I know God is always with me, and God is always support me. So I can trust. I pray God whole day. You can say each and every second.
You trust in God. Okay, nice. Yeah, you were asking me some question. Go ahead.
Yeah, just I was asking you, ma'am. My pronunciation is not good. So please, if you want, so you can rectify me.
Yeah, you just, what the best practice that you can do is you can have you heard of shadowing? Shadowing practice?
Yes.
So you can do that in order to follow a person's particular pronunciation. Just choose any follower you like, who their speaking style you like, their pronunciation you like. Try to pronounce like them. Now you have
Ma'am, I
gained
watch your video.
fluency. You have, sorry?
I watch your video. I like your the way you speak.
Okay, yeah, you can choose anybody for that matter. Just pay attention to how they are speaking, their pronunciation. Try to imitate after them because you have gained good
Okay, ma'am.
fluency now. Grammatically, also, you're not very wrong. Maybe here and there a little bit about your tenses you can concentrate. So now try to focus completely on your pronunciation. Since you're having conversations, you have your own videos. So you can see how your pronunciation is, what words you are pronouncing wrong, how you are pronouncing versus the person whom you like, how they are pronouncing. So when you compare, you will come to know what is wrong in your pronunciation. Like that, you can focus. And do not focus like on accent. Accent and pronunciation are two different things. So first try to focus on individual words, how they are pronounced. So once that thing improves, with practice, your accent also will change. That heavy
Great.
mother tongue influence that will come down. But it will need a lot of practice.
Yes, of course, ma'am. Thank
Mm.
you, ma'am. Thank you for your compliment. And whatever I have heard about you, uh, okay, let it be. So please, can you tell me how did you learn English language?
I have been learning since my childhood. At my
Oh
home,
my
I went to
goodness.
convent school. So from my school, So every single time I speak, so I speak in English. English is my habit. So I know my native tongue as well, but the first language that will come to me is English. So yeah, that is how I learned and I'm still learning.
Okay, so my ma'am, I have a two questions. So if you don't mind, so may I ask you?
Please.
Okay, so what do you think is current scenario in power of women?
Current scenario in power of women. I didn't get your question.
Yeah, I mean to say that. What do you think about the empower of women? I was asking you that why movements they are having a lot of problem nowadays, current scenario.
No, it's not like they're having a lot of problem nowadays. I think it has been constant. Maybe more women are voicing out their opinions nowadays. And you were also asking me about empowerment, right? Like women are more vocal. They are speaking more. They are being heard. So that is why maybe we are able to know what is happening with women. So the media coverage and everything is so much. And people are more aware and more educated nowadays, so they know what is right and what is wrong. So all these topics are coming into picture nowadays. So yeah, but
Yeah,
it is
but
not that only now we are having problem. Like we had a problem all the time.
yeah, but just I heard like yesterday I was reading English book, so there it had written like this thing, empower of women. So that's why I asked you today.
Yeah, empower women means educate them more, give them more opportunities. Earlier, long ago, girls were not given proper food also because they were not considered important. First, the boy child of the family was well fed. Later, whatever food was there, that was served to the daughters. But slowly that changed, and women also got treated equally. So slowly things are changing.
Great, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. So, what is your second question?
My second question.
Yeah, you told you had two questions to ask me.
Okay. Oh my God,
That's
sorry, ma'am,
okay.
but I forgot.
No
I
problem.
forget.
Okay. So, anything else before we wind up the session?
Uh, I think I have asked you everything. If you have any, so please.
Nothing. So, it was really nice talking to you. Thank you for reaching out and being patient
No,
because
ma'am.
more than 2 months you were waiting to have this session, right?
No, ma'am. Just 4 or 5 months I was waiting for you.
4 or 5 months.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
But I don't know. But when I was like, I had a two channel. So that channel, I sent a message 2 or 3 times on your YouTube channel.
oh, okay. But I
Before a five.
received like, oh, you mailed me. Did you mail me
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, on your YouTube channel.
on my channel? You commented. You commented on the
Yeah,
videos.
I
Okay.
commented 2 or 3 times. Okay,
Oh.
let it be. But I have I have achieved whatever I wanted.
Yeah, and my apologies because I don't remember. I just remember one comment that you want to talk to me, and one mail. I think I got one mail from you. So that is what I remember.
Okay, ma'am. So, if you do, ma'am,
Thank you so
I think
much.
it was it was
Okay.
nice conversation with you, and I'm glad of you just because you have received my request. So I'm very very happy right now.
I'm happy as
So
well. So all the best for your
thank you.
exams, and I hope you. I wish you all the best. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.